Now, CoQ10 is fat soluble, synthesized by the body. We've emphasized that already. And it plays a very important role in mitochondrial oxidative phosphorylation and production of adenosine triphosphate. Now, ATP, as we know, is the currency of energy in our body. CoQ10 plays a very important role in facilitating the process or production of this ATP, as well as also functioning as an antioxidant, stabilizing cell membranes and other lipoproteins. So we know that we cannot function without synthesizing energy in our body. Every cell in our body needs that. And so this is the ATP synthesis, which CoQ10 is very involved in. It facilitates the electron transport so that the electrons are reduced and transported to formulate the ATP, and then later on generated during fatty acid and glucose metabolism, and then further on transferred to electron acceptors. So that's a very important and vital function of CoQ10. Aside from the electrons, it can also contribute to transfer of protons from the mitochondrial matrix to the intermembrane space, again, creating a proton gradient across the mitochondrial membrane. So again, this is important in the release of energy when the proton flows back into the mitochondrial interior, no? And this is used to form ATP. So the short story of it all is that it's all about energy production. So with this, how does this CoQ10 work? No? So you can see here a picture wherein there is a division of the mechanism, the physiologic benefit, and the clinical benefit. No? So basically, the mechanism of CoQ10 is that it can improve nitric oxide bioavailability. This will have to do with its oxidative action. And there is, as I mentioned repeatedly, electron transport chain function. For the cardiac benefit, it prevents left ventricular hypertrophy as well as decreasing LV fibrosis. So this is translated later on into the clinical benefit. So in terms of physiologic benefit, there's improvement of left ventricular systolic function, improvement of endothelial function, reduction of atherosclerosis, and reduction of inflammatory burden. So the inflammatory burden, of course, is applicable to the entire body. And this is further translated into the clinical benefit of improving cardiovascular mortality or reduction of this, reduction also of hospitalization, and thus also improving health-related quality of life and also improving functional status.